Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening.
Hello everybody.
As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And he's in a really good position here now. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Messi, and here's Lewandowski, gets his pass away. He's had a shot! There it is! The breakthrough strike!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Odense didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Oh, he's through the middle. Shapes to shoot!
Thank you, boy. Thank you.
And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
And now a sudden chance to counter. He's got away. And the ball is out of play. De Ligt picks it up from the goal kick. De Bruyne. And it's Bale. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. That pass was loose and it's been intercepted. Now it's Cruyff. Towering header! Danger averted for now. Kaká. And here's Cruyff. De Bruyne. João Cancelo gets across to intercept that. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Messi. And here's Lewandowski.
There will
That's
be
been
1
won
minute
straight
added
back.
time.
And here's Cruyff. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. How would you review the first half?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
Odense head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on
Substitutions
edge.
taking place.
And so we're off again. Good ball. Neymar, he is through here. De Bruyne.
Odense clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Cruyff. Kimmich. Kaka. And the counter is on. And it's De Bruyne. Neymar on a charge down the left. It looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right.
The attendance for this
Benzema.
match was 71,550.
Long ball out to the right. Oh, that's a key interception. Now Alaba. Passing is crisp and sharp. Can he get onto this? He's onside. Neymar's cross. Gets up to head it! And he hits the net. And they've got their lead back.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And it's Cruyff. And here's Benzema. It's Benzema! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Substitution on the field. Number 21, Karim Benzema.
Cleared away.
Number 18,
Mbappe.
Gareth Bale.
That's what has to be done now. No question about it.
Coming on the
This
field.
is a really front-footed approach.
Number 7,
Spot on, Peter.
Kylian Mbappe. Number 10,
Drives it in.
Mohamed Salah.
Now it's Mbappe. Out to the left it goes. João Cancelo makes the interception.
Look, it's a run defence dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Real chance! It's in! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Yeah, I'd rather praise the scorer than criticise the defence here. He stepped forth and conquered.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner. Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Out to the right, and there's his chance to lead the counter. Mbappe! Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be.
You wonder
2
if
added minutes
that's it
has
now,
been
but
indicated.
there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And that's that. So it's ended in a draw. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too.
How are you
The
doing today?
atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does. Oh, shooting chance! He's delivered all right!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Mbappe! Really well taken goal. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely...
Shot a goal! And he's done it! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Benzema demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Odense take the lead. De Bruyne. Now it's Benzema. It's Benzema!
So,
He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Poor pass that, sloppy. Now it's Mbappe, looking to break out here. Mbappe! Oh, it's come loose. In he goes again. He scored! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
This is quite a battle. There's the shot! It's in! And they're back in front! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball. Can he finish? Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
It's a good ball, and he could be in. Interesting ball. He's had a hit! Oh, taken with style. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
After 27 minutes,
Four in the game. He is the man.
number 21.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Mohamed Salah. Oh, well played. Alaba did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. It's a pretty loose pass. Out of play for a throw. Poor pass that, sloppy. Mateus. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, and he's broken the line here. Mbappe was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
That's offside. Yes, it is. And it's Benzema. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And the referee brings the first half to a close.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that
Hello
being
and welcome
good
to the stream,
movement in
guys. Welcome
both
to the stream.
midfield
Welcome to
and
the stream.
indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
But then it's Benzema!
Ah,
He's done better, and he knows it.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Xavi Alonso. Over to the left. Mateus. Alaba. Looking for the runner.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Chiellini picks it up from the goal kick. Mbappe. He's beaten the last man. He's in here. There's no flag. And that was very necessary. Now it's Benzema. Triol. Mateus. And the shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
Xavi Alonso, João Cancelo makes the interception. Tries to dink it through. Mohamed Salah. Now the finish! And he can clear it away. De Bruyne. Great ball and he's in here. Great chance! Chiellini is there and he can get that clear. He is through here. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And it's Salah. Mohamed Salah. And that's it. Benzema! Oh, great save, real class.
Benzema is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Substitution on the field. Number 14. Number 9. Mbappe.
And it's been taken short.
Number 18.
Well, that's surely a foul free kick.
Well,
Coming
it was
on the
deliberate,
field.
it was cynical, and
Number
you have to
6.
understand the frustration of being
Joshua
denied a clear
Kimmich.
opportunity, but it had to be done.
Well,
Number
plenty
10.
of early set pieces here.
Robert
So he's
Lewandowski.
plotting something before playing it in.
Number 13. Substitution.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And here's Lewandowski. Big chance!
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And they can counter here, and he's in a really good position here now. Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him past. Bale. Alaba gets the better of his opponent and gets the ball. Shifted upfield. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Lewandowski. And the finish!
Damn
Oh,
it.
what a wonderful stop!
Lewandowski really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Kimmich is there to heave it away. Nice interception, well timed. Figo. He's played him through. He's through, and this looks dangerous. And there
Wonderful
goes the
performance,
final
boys.
whistle. Odense did it. Terrific team effort to satisfy both the boss and the fans. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Odense won thanks to a disciplined game plan.
Wonderful performance, boys. Much appreciated.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear
Hello,
evening.
everybody,
Conditions
and welcome to
absolutely
today's match.
beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. We have already started here.
Well, the greatest goal threat down below us, Peter, is Michael Owen.
Forever the boy wonder. Burst onto the world scene, of course, in such sensation. And the finish! They've scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Odense didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. Poor pass that, sloppy. Press is doing its job and possession has been lost. And it's Benzema. Mohamed Salah. Looking tidy in possession here. Benzema. And the shot! It's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
It's gone for a throw-in. Benzema. And he's found a way past.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. De Bruyne. Now it's Cruyff. Now it's Benzema. Salah. Lovely ball into space. Oh, good ball. Shots on here. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Lepjed. And it's Benzema. Now it's Beckham. Well timed, excellent interception. Cruyff. Casemiro. He's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Benzema. De Bruyne.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And here's Benzema. Cruyff. Benzema. And it's half-time here. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
Odense head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. Alaba spots it and intercepts. Iniesta gives his colleague a guilty look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's Benzema. Odense leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Mbappe. Lampard. Gets his pass away. Now the finish!
Listen.
And yes, it's there!
I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a goal was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Mbappe! And Messi! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
It's a pretty loose pass. Lampard. No, he wasn't going to let him past. And it's Benzema. Guardiola. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, it's come loose. Mbappe. Benzema. Spread out to the left. Cafu gets across to intercept that. De Bruyne. Cruyff. Benzema. Mohamed Salah. And the ball's come loose here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. It's a good spell of possession, this. Oh, that's a fine interception. Lampard, who does have an assist to his name.
Referee.
Strong and purposeful. Now it's Mbappe. Lampard. It's run loose here.
Referee half time.
Ronaldo.
Uh-oh.
There is the half-time whistle. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And that's the second half started. Here's the through ball. Now the counter.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Lampard. And Iniesta. Now it's Mbappe. And the counter is on. And that's not going to reach. Guardiola. So what can they make of this? Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Beckenbauer.
The attendance for this match was
Nicely intercepted.
71,898.
And here's Iniesta. Well, they can break here. Great, and the finish! They've done it! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
And yes, it's him again. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
And they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
And the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Iniesta! Oh, the ball's run loose here. In for the pieces.
Substitutions taking place.
This game I'm not favored. Yes.
And it's been taken short. No, the ball needed to be better there, so a wasted chance.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And it's Salah. Cruyff. Mohamed Salah. And that's a superb pass.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
That's been cut out, well played. Messi. Oh, he's picked out the runner. He's played him through here. Oh, he's burst through. Can he finish? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Can he finish? That's a fine save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Guardiola goes short.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Benzema. Now it's Mbappe. And he's straight offside. De Ligt cuts it out. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Odense have some soul searching to do.
Ich.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something. A beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport around here, not the kindest. But regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. As you can see, we've already started here. And he's gone backward here. Beckham is onto this. And the shot! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Mohamed Salah is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Goes without saying, that was poor. And now a sudden chance to counter. Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Cruyff. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, it's come loose. Poor past that, sloppy. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
It's hit the
Yes, sir.
upright. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Mohamed Salah just denied by a lick of paint. We're talking centimetres.
Now it's Haaland. Now who's going to be first to this? Shifted upfield. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Neymar. Haaland. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Now it's Cruyff. Look at the space. Mbappe! Goal! The
Thank you, boy.
breakthrough
Thank you.
strike. Was there ever any doubt?
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Odense take the lead.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Now it's Mbappe. Well, they could break here. Oh, he's picked out the runner. Mohamed Salah! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Now it's Cruyff. Cruyff has a go! They've done it! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Thank you, boys. Thank
Oh,
you.
the
Thank you.
deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously. Odense get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And it's De Bruyne. Oh, nicely intercepted. Cruyff looks to get on the end of this. Kimmich. Cruyff. Good spot, he's seen the run. Beckham. Mbappe. Spread out to the left. Oh, well played. He can get that clear. Out to the right. Now it's Cruyff.
Has been indicated.
Now it's Haaland. Oh, and he's broken the line here. Shot a goal! Really well taken goal.
Casillas.
It's a first half stoppage time. A crucial
Casillas. Casillas. Ah, well done.
goal. And that really is so
well done.
Impressive. Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Number 20.
This is threatening to become a really... Referee brings the first half to a close. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
Erling Haaland.
Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half this.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Mbappe! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Yeah, he can be proud of himself, the goalkeeper, for rescuing a perilous situation.
Now it's Mbappe. Now the and the ball's come loose. So what can they make of this? He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Clearly is miffed having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's Haaland. Played out towards the right wing. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Cruyff, who's made his mark on this game. Mbappe. Mohamed Salah. De Bruyne. Cruyff.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
Now it's Iniesta. Good read, needed to be.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Spot on, Peter.
And here's Cruyff. Fiddles it through. And that's aimed into the middle. Final ball not quite right. His teammates are irritated at that. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Beckham. Mohamed Salah. And he's in on goal. That is a brilliant interception. Gets good distance on it. João Cancelo. It's Kimmich. Pirlo did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And Cruyff! And that could come back to haunt them.
Cruyff appears to be absolutely seething with himself after squandering the chance to
Substitution on the
equalise.
field. Number 18, Neymar. Number 15, Andres Iniesta. Coming on the field, number 10, number 22.
Odense have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Now it's Cruyff. Now it's Haaland.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Just eases
What
him
the
off
fuck?
ball. Played out wide into space. Now it's Ronaldinho. Great chance! No mistake! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Number
Well intercepted,
20,
and it certainly needed to be.
Erling Haaland.
Cruyff.
Erling Haaland.
And here's Lewandowski. He's beaten the last man. He's in a good position. Real chance!
Thank you.
Delivered all right!
And you can't but admire that from a player from
Thank
whom
you,
we
thank
expect
you,
to come
thank
to the
you.
fore at crucial moments. Doing it, however, is another matter, and his influence
Thank you.
just grows and grows.
Thank you.
There was to be only one outcome.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an
Thank
assist
you.
here.
I'm very thanks, my boy.
Good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. The action has already started. Benzema. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Benzema. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. It's Cancelo. And he's picked out the run. And he's onside. Can he finish? It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
No, he wasn't going to let him past. Benzema. Oh, he's picked out the runner. Nicely intercepted. He could be in here. Now it's De Bruyne. Beckham. He's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Bernardo Silva. Filling in numbers sharp and uncompromising. Well, he is the type of character who rises to this sort of challenge, and he will be back for more. Now then, the ball's come loose. Cruyff.
Hey bro, hey, welcome back. Hey bro, how are you?
Gets up to head it.
Thank you.
It's in. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Odense get themselves into the lead.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium. There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
And he's in on goal. And De Bruyne! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Iniesta has got himself a free kick. De Bruyne, interesting ball. João Cancelo. And it's Iniesta, and it's Salah. Looking for the runner, Laporte makes the interception. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score.
Thank you, commentator. How are you?
Gets flagged offside. Sterling. Pull past that, sloppy. Shifted upfield.
There will be
And here's
1 minute
Benzema.
added time.
And it's half-time here. Well, there we are. Off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Hello everybody.
Well, you obviously have to give
As a
credit
quick
to the
reminder
front men
to
for the
let you know
half-time
that
lead,
you'll
but
be
I
able
think
to
the
catch
midfield
today's
can really
match
pat themselves on the back
broadcast
too.
live
They
on our
worked
podcast
tirelessly for me.
Odense happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And the game has already resumed here.
Odense going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Ruben Dias. Here's Ake. Zinchenko. Now it's De Bruyne. Zinchenko. Oh, and he's broken the line here. That is a brilliant interception. Danger averted for now. Looking here to chip it through. Gundogan. Gundogan has been called there. It's a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. And it's De Bruyne. And he's
The
heaved it
attendance
away.
for this match was 71,649.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Gets away from his opponents. And now the hit. They've scored! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Odense take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Beckham. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Beckham. Now it's Benzema. And that has put paid to that. Now it's Cruyff. It's a decent looking ball.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Oh, real danger here. Inzaghi finds himself offside.
You guys are doing funny things. I mean, like, I've never seen Inzaghi 90 minutes gameplay. All I know is that I'm saying he's a good second half CF, but you guys want to play him the full game and expect him to score.
Now it's Sterling. He might be in here.
I knew you'd do it.
Benzema fiddles it through. The referee's awarded a free kick. Salah. Beckham. Oh, well played, well played. And the shot's on here. He's in. Cruyff.
Why sombrero, boy? Why?
And that may well be that. That is that. Odense have
Thank you,
won it.
Salah.
As much industry as inspiration. Whatever the formula.
Thank you, Salah. So about 30 minutes. Yeah, hold on.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening.
Hello,
Conditions
everybody, and welcome to
absolutely
today's
beautiful.
match.
Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. The action has already started. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Gareth Bale, for me, has got to be the standout man. Renowned for his great pace, he also has a cracking shooting range, better than most, and he takes a very good free kick too. His passing quality, I think that's up there with the best as well, and he's a pretty complete and quite phenomenal package.
Okay, interesting. And now a sudden chance to counter. Cruyff. Shifted upfield. Alaba cuts out the pass. Now it's De Bruyne. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Ibrahimovic just eases him off the ball. And here's Cruyff. Now it's Benzema. Could move up a gear here. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. De Bruyne. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have...
Can he finish? Goal!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Oh, City. I was so much online got it out.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Pull past that, sloppy. Cruyff. Oh, that's a fine interception. Looking to break out here. Oh, nicely intercepted. Nice physical challenge. Oh, that's a key interception. And here's Benzema. And it's Cruyff. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Odense can't breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Ibrahimovic gets flagged offside. De Bruyne. Benzema. Bale. It's a good spell of possession, this. Benzema. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, he's found him in space.
There will be 1 minute added time.
There's the whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close sport half of football. Scotland have still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Coming on to replace
Odense
him is
need to get the balance right to sort this
number
out.
25.
Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Has a goal! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Odense can start a counter here. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. They've managed to get it away. Benzema finds himself offside. Gets over and intercepts. Move forward and quickly so. And it's Beckham.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
And they can counter here.
the attendance for
Safe.
this match was 71,898.
Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. And here's Benzema, Beckham, brilliantly cut out.
Odense are definitely going about this the right way.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Spot on, Peter.
Nice and the shot!
Thank you, Benzema. Thank you.
They have come roaring back.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Odense grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And he's on his way! Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated. Beckham. Benzema. It's a pretty loose pass.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Benzema towering forward here.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Good ball. Decent hit! They've done it! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Yes.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Substitution on the field. Number 22.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. So we have a double substitution going on here. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
And now the breakaway. Well, he's managed to pinch it off him. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Knocks it out wide. Bale. And the referee brings it to a close. Odense have done it in dramatic fashion. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Yeah, David Alaba, one of the most versatile players out there. He's just got so much positional awareness and intelligence. He can basically do a job anywhere on this pitch. He's got fabulous technique too, especially with his delivery in and around the area. He'll be eyeing up any set plays the opposition concede in that defensive third.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. He's left his man. And here's Modric. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And now the breakaway. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And it's Alaba. Good spot. It's Salah! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Mohamed Salah is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. And here's Benzema! Decent enough try. Alaba. Oh, that's a key interception. And the counter is on. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, that's a clever looking ball. Shot could be on. Shapes to shoot! They've scored! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
A 1-0 lead established.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Great hit! That's a fine save!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
In for a header! And that's caused a worry or two.
Right, did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Ball is over the line. Mela. Now to play for a throw. Back in possession and ready to go again. Can he get away here? Oh, super ball. Oh, good. There's the shot. Oh, taken with style. And they're at it again in double quick time. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
So that's two now without reply. There's a shot! Yes! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Odense have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy. An action-packed 45 minutes, and they have raced into a 3-goal lead. And the game has already resumed here. And De Bruyne! De Bruyne. Cruyff. Benzema. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Backward it goes, and he was alert to it. Alaba. Modric. Now it's Sancho. And it's intense, this pressure from the front. Oh, give it away. Modric! He scored! Terrible error. Duly punished.
For this match was 70,987.
Lazio give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Van Dijk. And he's picked out the runner. This might spell danger. Gets away from his opponents. There's the hit! He has done it! And they are pulling clear here. There was to be only one outcome.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
Odense blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Well read, and the danger is averted. He can get that clear. And it's Modric. Modric cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Pope deals with it effortlessly. And here's Cruyff. Oh, great ball. Oh, great play. It's Salah! Great football, shot and save.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Danger is cut out. And there's his chance to lead the counter. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, he's had it nicked away from him. Kimmich. Now it's Modric. He could be in here. Kimmich. That's Beckham.
There will be 1 minute.
Oh, it's Memphis Depay. Alaba. And here's Modric. Oh, he's managed to pinch it off him. And the referee brings it to a close. Odense have one big...
Hello, bro. Hello. How are you doing, bro? You know, I've just been chilling here, you know, doing what I do best. Gaming, bro. No, it's...
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. The action has already started. What an impressive figure Oliver Carter cuts.
Yeah, they call him the Titan, Peter, and the reasons are fairly obvious. As personalities go, we're talking big.
As close as you get to goalkeeping perfection. Poor pass that, sloppy. Played out towards the right wing. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Beckham. Now it's Benzema. De Bruyne. That is a brilliant interception. That's going to go a long way. And it's from Mario. Now it's Mohamed Salah. No, he's taken off it. That's really well played. De Bruyne. Cruyff. Looking for the runner. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Cruyff is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Ah, that's a fine interception. Beckham, the regular corner taker. Can he finish? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Cleared without complication. Shifted upfield. And it's De Bruyne. Now it's Benzema. And that was very necessary. Romario. Vieira. He's found a way through. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, he's burst through. Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated. It's Benzema. Beckham. And that's been intercepted. The referee has given a corner. Cleared away. Oh, well played. And now they can spring out of defence. Vieira. Now it's Romario.
Really has the confidence.
Can he put it away? Oh, the ball's run loose here.
What the fuck?
And that'll be the final action of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. And after 45 minutes it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. And we're already back underway. Mohamed Salah! They've scored!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Mohamed Salah has been menacing, and when you get a defence that's beginning to look a little bit disjointed, then he's exactly the type of character that's going to punish you, and he did exactly that.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
Mohamed Salah. And that's put paid to a promising move. That's an excellent interception. He can get that clear. Liverpool can breathe again, just.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Beckham shapes to shoot. Well, there's the clearance.
The attendance for this
Well, that
match
had the
was
makings of something quite promising, but
70,987.
it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, he's had it nicked away from him. Mohamed Salah is flagged offside. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Now it's Romario. Mohamed Salah. Iniesta. He's got away. He's had a shot. They've done it. Two to the good. They have breathing space.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Goal! After 66 minutes is number 11.
Liverpool get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
And the counter is on. And here's the chance to counter. And he's straight offside. And it's Roberto Carlos. Romario. Benzema, well seen, saw that coming. Romario, Mohamed Salah. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And it's Iniesta. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that's another good win of the ball.
Beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
He might be in here! No foul, says the referee. Alaba tries to clear. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away.
Has been indicated.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Poor pass, too easily intercepted. Danger is cut out. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, it's ended in defeat and frustration. They just didn't get the breaks. No reward for a very genuine effort. It is a hard one to take, this. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim? Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world, and boy does it add to the occasion. Just joining us, we are already underway. Casemiro. Odense can counter promptly here. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Lewandowski. Koulibaly spots it and intercepts. Good spot, he's seen the run. Intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Bale sent it forward, and he's picked out the runner. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And it's Cancelo. And here's Lewandowski. Lewandowski unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Moved on forwards. And here's Lewandowski. Now it's Bale. And the shot! Goal!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
A 1-0 lead established.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Cruyff. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
It's a good ball and he could be in. Giggs. He's got away. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Beckham, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. And it's Beckham. Lewandowski. Beckham herring after the ball here. Kimmich. Odense finding their passes. Now it's Cruyff. De Bruyne. And the shot's on here. And here's De Bruyne.
There will be
he's played it in low.
Time.
Giggs. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, there we are. Off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Odense having to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, While 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Out to the left it goes. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. De Bruyne. Beckham.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
That pass needed to be better. And it's De Bruyne. Played out wide into space. Done delicately. That's been cut out, well played. Messi. It looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. So what can they make of this? Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. The danger is cut out.
Odense have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
So good run down the left-hand side.
Manchester United really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Now it's Lewandowski, spread out to the left. Now there's a fine ball, and the shot! It's in! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
One last challenge, then I'm out. Alright, now.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening.
Hello,
As you can
everybody,
see, there's
and
been
welcome
a
to
terrific
today's
atmosphere
match.
here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very... And the shots! Ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. It's a pretty loose pass. Big chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
No, that's been intercepted. He's gone direct here. Oh, nicely intercepted. Salah. Salah is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Mbappe! Oh, that's well spotted. It's run loose here. And it's Beckham. Salah, can he finish? And the ball's come loose here.
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Cruyff. Right.
Now it's Mbappe. Cruyff. That is a brilliant interception. And the shot! It's there! Jim, your thoughts?
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant setup and finish.
So we have our breakthrough.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Cruyff. Now it's De Bruyne. He's away. Oh, what a ball he's in here.
Beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Some resolute defending there. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Good spot, he's seen the run. He could be in here. He's onside. Cavani! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Cavani just about got everything right up to his effort, and I don't need to highlight the letdown.
Ball past that, sloppy.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Mohamed Salah. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. There's the whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Odense, I suspect, will be a little irked that they haven't established a bigger lead. However, they have the ability...
Can he put it away? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
substitution in progress.
And there's no surprise who's taking this corner. Oh, good. Lewandowski! It's in! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to two, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
And here's Lewandowski. Decent hit! They are rampant!
How cheap in fun.
And the lead is extended still further. No space, no problem. You just cannot.
Hello
stop
and
him.
welcome
Well, I
to
think that
stream,
defence
guys.
there
Welcome
thought they
to
were in
stream.
good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
Disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Shot goal! And he's gone looking for safety. And it's played forward. Now it's Lewandowski, and he's on his way. And that's played in, and the shot sticks it away. Results
Yo.
no longer in doubt. It's just about
Aye,
how many.
fun.
He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way.
Long ball this, long ball that, long ball this, long ball that. I kill.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is Absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre, and the decibel levels are rising. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. The action has already started. Mohamed Salah!
A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great grafting.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. And here's Mohamed Salah. Cruyff. Oh, well played, well played. Lobbed in behind. Nicely worked. Well read, nice interception. Now it's Benzema. Cruyff. Now then, the ball's come loose. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, and he's broken the line here. Salah. It's Salah! Oh, it's come loose. Can he stop it going out? Towering header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. João Cancelo picks it up from the goal kick. Now it's Benzema. And it's Salah. Benzema. Cruyff. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Up to meet it! It's bounced out! Goal!
Thank you,
There just
Cruyff.
wasn't much of a
Thank
gap
you.
to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Odense keep themselves into the lead.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Looking here to chip it through. No, he's just misjudged that one. Benzema! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Benzema deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Salah. And it's played forward. And here's Benzema. Oh, that's well spotted. Kimmich. And it's Salah. Poor pass that, sloppy. Now it's Cruyff. Benzema. Now it's Beckham. Fiddles it through. Lovely ball into space.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And it's been taken straight back. And the first 45 minutes are up. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with the first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Odense come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break.
Number 18.
And we're already back underway here.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Number 9.
Oh, that was vital. Tries to dink it in.
Number 8.
Hello, bro.
Here's
Hello,
De
bro.
Bruyne. Mohamed Salah.
Thank you for tuning in, but unfortunately I'm going to have to leave
De
after
Bruyne.
this one because
Interesting ball.
somebody's trying to hack into my
Makes
accounts.
the interception. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Now this could be a chance. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Oh, a delicate chip through. Oh, nicely intercepted. Chance to break. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Benzema. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, he's fizzed it forward. No, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Now it's Messi. Tries to get it clear.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
I'm not sure what Konami has in store for us, but they said we'll get friendly, so pretty sure we'll be playing friendly soon. That is why I'm very much practicing.
Can he put it away? He scores!
Damn.
Simplicity itself.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
The goal scorer for Barcelona after 67 minutes is
Barcelona grab the equaliser, and we're all
Robert
square.
Lewandowski.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Robert Lewandowski.
Ah!
Fantastic! He's got himself an absolute peach. And the game is well and truly turned on its head. De Bruyne did well there. He was onto it in a trice.
Our players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great coaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Barcelona go into the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Great ball. Hits one. He scored. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
There's the hit. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
You know Konami, man. Konami does not care about us. All they keep on doing is giving us promises. Whether they're empty or filled, they don't care. All they know is that I'm saying we won't leave.
Great leap. Oh, the ball's come loose
Ah!
here.
Barcelona merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this.
Chest trap, oh boy.
A lot, obviously.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Forwards and with intent. Clears it out of harm's way. Cristiano Ronaldo. Brilliantly cut out. Cleared without
There will be 3
complication.
minutes at a time.
Good spot, he's seen the run. And that'll go straight through to the keeper.
Sharp, bro. I'll see you another time, guys.
And
Thank you very
time
much for
is
coming.
up. Passion and panache and perseverance, and in the end, parity. A really good game to watch. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
I'll see you guys. Thank you very much for coming, guys. There's somebody who's trying to hack into my account, so let me sort out the issues real fast. Thank you for coming, bro. Thank you for coming.